Guys, I'm still ugly crying about Slay the Princess. I was watching Zix play and I was like, oh, this will be a fun thing to watch before I start stream. I love that game. And so he got to the ending and oh my goodness, I cry at all the ends. Oh my goodness. Like, not all the every single end, but like, oh my goodness. He did the one where like you go back to the cabin and you go and you just free her straightforward, and I just started bawling because that ending always gets me so bad. Oh my god. And so here I am, freshly off an ugly cry. Hello, Honor. Hello, Card. Hello, Multi. We're doing a little bit of Chill Galaxy Borg today. Oh! Oh wait, hang on. That should be playing. There we go. That was probably a weird experience for you guys. I needed to turn that back
for 21 months, supporting the amazing Void Witch that you were less than 3.
Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That was probably a weird sound experience for you guys because I remembered,
Can I get a number 3?
Right. Would you like fries with that? What to drink? This will be a test. Today we're playing a little bit of Galaxy Burger. These burgers are crazy. I wanted to do a little bit of something chill and just like get some time to just kind of hang out. I've never done Celestia. What do you guys do? Unknown individuals. Let's check out these guys. 5 units. I don't have... Oh, it's a one I need a pass for. That's why I don't have any stars on it. I was like, what the hell is going on over there? 4 units. I'll do the 3 units one. That's probably a fine place to start. I'll just do a regular shift. Y'all already know Galaxy Burger, but I want to show this to everybody who shows up who hasn't seen me like use this as my I need to chill out kind of game. This has been kind of what I turn to when like I want to play a game, but I'm so drained that I can't, you know. Oh my god, Zix, hello! You don't know Galaxy Burger. Okay, this has been my chill out game when I don't want to like play something too challenging, but I want to play something still fun. I will show you how it works once I get through picking out my coupons. I want more stuff, and that's fine. Hello! Excellent! Spicy nugs, I shall fry those up. So you are the chef at a fast food place, as you may assume. These are not mostly timed, except unless you get an impatient customer. So you get up your orders. This guy just wants a latte. That's super easy. So we'll pour him a latte and we'll get to work on this guy's thing. He also wants a latte. He also wants 2 big rice burgers. We're gonna turn up the speed on this. And we're gonna start cooking stuff. We're gonna need 4 egg. That's a lot of egg. Yeah. The customers there's a variety of different kinds of customers that can come in. Like we have a delivery robot. These guys are called the Tintukians. They speak in bubble wrap. We need 2 patties. Your lattes are ready. And it's like such a zen little experience to have your little stuff Oh my goodness, 7 stream streak, hell yeah! I want to be streaming more. I feel as though I've really been doing like only a couple a month, and it's, I don't know. Like, it's not a bad thing, but I don't know, I want to be getting into the habit of doing more. So I'm trying to convince myself that, like, even if I do just an hour, that's still a good stream. Hollow Live people do like little short streams all the time. In fact, I think maybe they in fact, I know, like, when new folks debut now, they have, like, an actual limit on how much they can stream, because they probably get so hype working with all their new stuff and their new model and whatever, new community, that, like, we'll get this one out there, that, like, it's a better way to, like, pace themselves. So, like, I don't know, maybe I need to, like, think about it that way, that it's just, like, I don't know, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. I don't know. Maybe I'm just yammering. This is a good yammering game. We have cat girls, and we have cats that are just cats. We have, let's see, oh, Riku's also on a 3 stream streak, nice. Yeah! And, like, every planet has a different theme, so, like, this place we've got sweet sandwiches, and we've got, like, burgers, but, like, some places they have deep fryers, where you can get nuggets and fries and things like that. And some places, rather than the coffee machines, they have soda machines. Number 4 wanted a cappuccino. There we go. Have a nice day. I feel obligated as streamer to speak to all of these customers as though they're real ass people. Welcome to Lewnburger, home of the Lewnburger. How may I help you? Oh, that's a really easy sandwich, but I'm in the middle of a sandwich, so I don't want to get those mixed up. Let me make sure I don't get those mixed up. That would be really bad. Because this guy wants, like, cheese and egg and salami and stuff. I don't think you want lingonberry sauce on any of that. We don't want no cross-contamination over here. We want muttered. The toast, 1 piece is oaken. How does one make an oaken toast? I think of, like, the, like, smoking with different woods and that sort of thing. But, like, I don't know if smoking toast would work. Like, it would, but I don't know that it would work well. You know, I don't think that it would be a nice experience. You get what I mean? Ketchup, not lingonberry sauce. That would be really unfortunate. Okay, 3. 3 wanted a big sandwich. Big sandwich. Nya nya. Nya nya. Nya nya nya. Oh, hello. Okay. 5 wanted a cappuccino and some egg toasts. Ah, excuse me. I'm sorry. I keep sniffling because I was ugly crying at Zix playing Slay the Princess. And so now I'm all gross. Y'all caught me, like, very... Although smoked toast is often what I am. Oh my god. Big mood, big mood. Three pieces of egg toast. With 3 eggs on each! Wow! This is a hungry boy! Whoa! 9 eggs for the hungry boy! Wow! 6 eggs, 7 eggs, 8 eggs, 9 eggs for the hungry boy! Oh my god! Look at his little face, too. He knows what he's doing. Number 5 alive is looking like he's ready for chaos. Oh my god. Alright, your garnish of mayo and jalapeno. A single jalapeno on the top of each of your egg towers. Okay. Here's 2 of your egg toasts. Here is your final egg toast. I find putting too much through the drive-thru bugs it sometimes. So I do a couple of things at a time. Okay. 6 wanted a sweet sandwich. I always use this stove because it has the faster option. Pineapple raw pineapple, lingonberry sauce. I don't know what that tastes like, but I assume it is a fruity, nice thing. I don't know. Yippee! 1 yippee with your sweet sandwich. The humans look so much like they're straight out of Rick and Morty, and I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know. You want hot milk. Hot milk? I do love some milk and honey. Lately, I've had such a sweet tooth, and I don't know why. Like, it's been... I don't normally, like, get random sweet cravings. I usually get random salty cravings. And lately I have just been an absolute sweet fiend. I have been double fisting Oreos more than I should be as a healthy human being. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but, you know, sometimes you gotta. Oh, he wanted 2 simple sandwich. Okay, I will begin on his second simple sandwich. Ow. Oh, it doesn't really... The sound doesn't really have the volume that it used to. It's like barely any. I will have to fix I'll have to fix the sound on that. I hope you don't mind me, I hope you don't mind bearing with me until the sound is fixed. I'm still really trying my best to learn Vignon, but I am learning that I've really, like, no idea of the depths yet. Like, I don't know what it's capable of. Oh man, hold on. I'm a little stuffy-nosed for an Ada. Hold on, let me clear up a little bit before I... Ahem, ahem. That was still a little bit gross. That's a little better. That'll do. Oh, I didn't get him his milk. Hot milk for a sweet boy. Okay, let's see. What does number 8 want? A big sweet sandwich. And see, like, you just kinda, like, get into the zen of, like, okay, what is this order? Da-da-da-da-da, you know. Grilled pineapple. You know, and you really need to give grilled pineapple another swing. But I feel like citrus is so much better to me cold that it's not that I'm offended by grilled pineapple, but it's that when I'm eating grilled pineapple, I'm thinking about how much I wish I had cold pineapple instead. You know what I mean? It's not about not liking grilled pineapple, it's that I like cold pineapple too much. But the thing is cold pineapple doesn't go good on some things that grilled pineapple goes good on. Wait, did I screw that one up somehow? He had an 88%. I might have. Papa's Pizzeria or Freezeria? I have not. I have never. I may have to check them out if they're similar. I've played a lot of, well, not a lot of, but I played a little bit of Plate Up. And I don't know that I necessarily like it as much because it's so frantic. But I do generally like that kind of game where it's like you have been placed with end task. And then you have to, you know, figure it out to the best of your ability. And just, you know, sometimes it's time, sometimes it's not. Okay, even more easygoing, basically mobile games. Okay, cool. This is similar. Like, I feel like this would transfer to mobile really well, but I'm glad that it's PC, so I get to enjoy the art and all of its delicious pixely glory. But I would not be surprised if Galaxy Burger someday got a mobile port, and I would be really betting that it would be way more successful, because I think that this is really that kind of game. That I think could do really well on that, like, idle gaming market. Plus, like, I think if they made it pretty easy to, like, start and stop a day, oh, it would be selling like hotcakes. Oh, he's impatient. Latte. Okay, real fast. Latte. I'm staring at this latte machine, man. I'm pouring your latte as fast as I can, man. Why is that thing almost halfway, man? Dude, are you gonna be cool? Are you gonna be cool about this latte, man? Be cool, man. No! Be cool, sir. Oh! You didn't prepare my order as quickly as I wanted. I gave you a lower rating because of this. I didn't like the way I was served. I tried! Oh, sir. Oh, that misclick really got me, didn't it, huh? Oh, vegan burger. Okay. You want raw bun. I don't agree, but I respect you. I think a toasty bun. Actually, you know what, though? I'm starting to come around to the idea that rather than grilling, steaming the bun might be the way to go. I have strong food opinions, mostly about fast food, and I'm really beginning to come around to the gospel of the steamed bun. It's so soft and squishy. Like, I know some people think it's too soft, but latte, one Americano, and what did you want? You wanted rice with meat. What was I talking about? Oh, the steamed bun. I think that grilled bun still generally goes best with hamburger meat. But I feel like on a chicken sandwich, on a fish sandwich, on any kind of like dealio like that, I feel like a steamed bun is better. I don't know. I want that fluffy experience. I'm a wee bit meted up, so maybe I'm yapping like in circles and on weird topics, but I think this may be a good stream. I'm already beginning to see promise in it. Since I just spoke the words, that fluffy experience, I'm ready. I know what's coming is good. Yeah, I figure it's all good. Latte. I'm trying to get myself ready for Tyria Pride way ahead of time. Oh yeah, now that teeth, yeah. I feel like I've always been partial to softer foods, but like I'm feeling what you're feeling, where sometimes it's just because I need something softer on my mouth. I will say though, my father is horrified by me because I like my toast like borderline burnt, and he says that hurts his teeth. Poor man. I'm not at that point, and I'm forever grateful that I'm not at that point because I love my burnt toast. I love my super crunchy bread. Unless it's like a real good bread, then I do it a lot lighter because I want to taste the bread more. But like most of what we do is discount shopping, and I'm not gonna fool myself and say that this is like as good as I want it to be. So I'm going to improve it by charring the hell out of it. That is the Loon experience. What else? I'm getting ready for Tyria Pride ahead of time, I think. Because I'm going to be spending a chunk of May recovering from a surgery. I'm not gonna, like, get into all of that, but, like, I'm a little nervous because all the other years that I've done this, I feel like I've tried to plan, like, for ages ahead of time, and I still feel like in the day that it arrives, I'm like, I feel like I did nothing. Like, I feel like I have nothing ready. I would have, like, topics prepared and stuff, and I, like, some of it would get lost, or, like, I don't know. And so I would just feel, or like I would decide that some of it was like redundant and I would just, or not interesting, and I would chop it. And so this is going to be definitely a year that I'm very nervous as it begins. But I'm really looking forward to it this year. I still need to hear back about what the dates are. But I presume it's going to be near the end of June as it usually is. You just wanted an Americano. It wouldn't necessarily be my choice of coffee, but again, I respect all kinds here. I respect even the bitter boys. My coffee preferences are also disgusting to some people. I am more of a milk enthusiast than I am a coffee enthusiast. So I really like lattes. I really like things that are super duper creamy. Anything that's too much coffee, blah. No, never. Never in 1,000 years. Take me away. What's going on in the solar system? I want to hang out with some very thirsty vegans who love potatoes. We'll go to Neptune. That's apparently where they hang out. Oh, orders. Oh, I should have read that. Whatever. It's fine. If you have refrigerated butter, put the toast with the butter in the microwave for like 10 seconds and it'll be spreadable. So, that's a great tip, but for some reason, I'm a monster and I actually prefer cold butter. Like, I try to get it like straight out of the fridge when I make anything with butter in it. I don't know why. And I know that it affects the consistency of things and like, I don't know. I don't know why I do this, but I am compelled to the cold butter. It is a different taste. Yeah. He wants 2 iced teas and a vegan combo, which also has a juice. The fact that I know that speaks to how often I've used this as a de-stressing game. You need a Green Planet burger. Do. Let's see, what else has been going on in Looney Land? But I've got a couple of things already ready for it. that I'm excited to show off, but I'm going to abstain. I must actually keep the secrets I'm trying to keep. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do giveaways this year, unfortunately. Because I haven't been playing a ton of Guild Wars. I don't really make gold the way I used to. I used to be one of those people who, like, sat on the trading post and traded like it was stocks. I should have actually tried trading stocks. Maybe my life would be different. But I enjoyed doing it. And, that was kind of how I would fund the, Tyria Pride giveaways. But, I do have plenty of time to get into it. Yeah, I could get into trading stocks. Maybe I'll become a pro gambler. Let's see. You need another green planet. Yeah. I feel like I've always been too afraid to risk. So I've never been too much of a, like, I don't know. I don't know that I could be good at doing the stocks because, like, once it's risking something real, I get real over nervous about it. The idea that I would have to sit with, like, a stock and not touch it for a while really drives me nuts. Which, like, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. So, I don't know why I'm... Oh, whoops, hold on. You need potato wedges. Oopsies, sorry. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe I should try it someday. I don't really know how to get started, but, you know. I would give it a shot and see what happens. I'd probably invest back into stream a lot. Oh my goodness! Speaking of investing into stream, I'm gonna have, something for these days when I feel really crummy and I can't quite, like, get everything together for stream, or, like, for when I want to just do, like, maybe even, like, something like podcasting, you know? I have a little something coming that I will be able to use for the UI of that, and I'm really excited for it. New art and new UI is always the thing that, like, if you're excited, like, if you are like, wow, that's really neat, I promise you the streamer that is showing it off is, like, internally, like, screaming at the top of their lungs from excitement. New UI is always, like, the best thing ever, and I just, like, it's hard to set up and it's hard to make. So whenever I get the chance, it's like, okay, let's see. You needed the potato wedges, and you needed this. Bop, bop, bop. That's all your stuff. Excellent. You wanted a vegan combo and a Nova Cola. One Nova Cola, one juice. Oh my god, my BGM. So I don't know that it's going on, but you know what? I actually kind of want to keep it going. Because the background music for Galaxy Burger is pretty minimal. So I think that actually having chatting music on is actually a good thing. So I did not know that, but I am going to keep it going. Let's see. Hell yeah. Thank you for letting me know, though. I forget to check that all the time, and today I've been feeling really crummy, so I was extra not checking things before stream, unfortunately. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. One time, okay, this was like, oh my goodness, this was like almost a year ago, in September around my birthday. I went out to the city and we went to this, me and a couple of friends went to a sushi place near one of their houses. And the playlist that they had on was like lo-fi versions of like a ton of different like pop and rock songs. Like they were all like played in like this really relaxing jazzy style, and like I loved it. But the whole time I was sitting there like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, you know, like that like I'm in an alternate dimension feeling where like you know the lyrics to this song, but it's being sung in a very different way than like you normally do. You know, it kind of reminds me of a parody artist that I like to listen to. His name is Richard Cheese. You could probably guess what the pun on that is. But he does lounge music versions of like rock songs. Yeah. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Yeah. Yeah, he did WAP. Oh my god. What an experience he is. What an experience. You want a potato burger? Oh, I fuck with that so much. Oh my god, like a burger with potatoes as the buns? That's amazing! I want to order this. I want to order this. Hold on. Red onion. Lettuce. Chicken patty. That should be deep fried, but it's fine. Okay. Now you want 3 Nova Colas. That's a lot of colas. I presume you've got just a party you're going to. You're a delivery robot. This is probably catering. 3 vegan Galaxy Burgers. Oh, okay. So one person is getting something extra. Cool. Hell yeah. Compliments to the chef, literally. Misty did such a good job on this track. I need to do more music work too. I've been meaning to cover some stuff and like do some things for like instrumental work that she's done. And I just have not been I just have been procrastinating. It's like an animal. But I want to do more of that this and next year, because I don't know, I really enjoy doing it, and I really want to strengthen my voice more. Back when I was a kid, I was like, I thought that was what I was gonna do with myself. Like, that was what I thought. And like, I was a kid, I didn't know like the actual logistics of working in the music career, you know? But like, I just was like, this is what I'm gonna do. And then I, you know, gradually that gets, you know, stamped out of you by the reality of it. But now that I'm even older, and I have decided, screw it, I'm gonna be an anime girl on the internet. Why don't I sing a bunch? There's no point in not. Why don't I draw a little? You know, I don't think I'm gonna ever get good at drawing, but I like to do it. You know, maybe I'll do more art streams. You know, I think that's kind of gonna be my MO, and kind of what I've always wanted my MO to be on this, like, channel and this experience is, like, why don't I just do that thing that I just am, like, thinking about doing. Again, I gotta do the ASMR stuff for the same reason. Why don't I do that? That one, like, chill working stream to kind of, like, to try out, like, how it would sound. I kind of liked the, like, soft talking. So, like, I don't know, I might try to go more in that direction in terms of how I would do it. But I don't know that I would want them all. I know I said to you guys before that I want to do, like, stories with them and stuff, and that I'm still figuring out how to do. Like, that's been the thing that, like, the how has been the most, like, out there for me. That, like, I don't know how I would begin. But that, you know, it's kind of been in the air for a while, so hopefully I can figure out how to do at least something with that. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, so, like, no worries if that's not something everybody is interested in, but it's something that, like, kind of compels me. Just because, like, it's content that I consume a lot, and I know just because you consume a lot of content doesn't mean that you'll be good at making it, but you know how it is, where, like, I kind of want to give it a shot. I kind of want to, yeah. You were number 6. Let's see. What else has been going on in Looney Land? I haven't been able to go back to that makerspace that I found, and I keep kind of... And now it's like I told people I would be there all the time, and now that, like, I haven't been able to... Because I can't drive. So, not being able to go there, now all of a sudden I'm like, oh no, is it gonna be weird? It's probably not gonna be weird. But you know, that social anxiety thing of like, man, what if this is weird? I've also been trying to learn some more stuff for VR chat. Just like for more off-stream hangouts and stuff. I wanna do more like little parties in VR chat sometime. But I'm getting really excited because in June, right before Tyria Pride, is also the charity con that we go to, Ferality. It's entirely in VR chat and it's so much fun. Let's see. I'm like having a moment where like my brain is stalling, trying to do all the things. But I'm so excited to go. Oh my goodness. June is gonna be just such a wild thrills and chills kind of month for me. Well, I need to figure out what we're gonna do for Tyria Pride though. Oh my goodness. I might try to, since... Yeah, this game can have up to 7 friends. I've had a pretty big group in here, and I know for a fact that this game can become the epitome of too many cooks. It's just, you know that old Adult Swim bit, too many cooks? It just, like, too many cooks in the kitchen, it gets crazy. Oh, you also had potato wedges. Okay. 2 Green Planet burgers. Cool. I tried Plate Up, and I also learned the same thing, but then I played Galaxy Burger, and I thought, maybe this is the idyllic anime life that I want to live. Maybe if people just could wait forever at fast food restaurants for their food, maybe I could live a normal life. If people could be this patient everywhere, oh my god. Life would be utopia. If I tried to run this like it was an actual fast food place, I would be screaming and crying and throwing up everywhere. Yeah! See? The timers are too much. I can't handle that. I don't need that kind of energy in my life. What? Oh. Sorry, one sec. What did you need? Oh, I didn't put the lids on your drinks. I'm so sorry. I was just gonna send you drinkless into the night. Here you go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's divinely delicious, thank you. Okay, fried scrimps, Nova Cola, simple burger, easy. Easy peasy. Berate them about the extra plastic instead. No, we don't shame in Loon's Diner. We only serve obnoxious amounts of food. No, it's all good. It's all good. I encourage the spice. I don't know. I'm following the bit wherever it takes me today. That's kind of where we're at. I'm feeling crummy and we're just going on a little mind adventure. A little ankle biter chihuahua energy. Hell yeah. Oh, toast. My condolences. Look out. She's gonna get ya. TM. Oh, what? No, 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 hold on. I didn't get started on your order. I'm so sorry, sir. Megan Galaxy. I love you nerds. I'm glad you guys are a part of this and like that you guys have stuck around. It means so much to me. Oh. Let's see. 2 lettuce. Hell yeah. Thank you. Aww. My heart. Love you guys. Ah. Aw. I do my best. I do my best. I wanna get better as an entertainer. I feel like most of what I do here is just rambling around in circles. I don't know necessarily that is... I don't know necessarily that I've found my niche, I suppose. Oh! He's just squishy! My heart. Ooh, I don't know. I figure eventually things will kind of work out. I know I'm far from my final form is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully. I hope to keep growing and adapting and becoming cooler and better every day. Even though I've been on a little bit of a backslide, but we're figuring it out. No cheese, no tomato, no bacon. No cheese, no... You just want an egg on a bun. I respect you. You got the ARFID just like me. Let's go. You know how to do this. You know how to play the game, Mr. Delivery Bot. Order something else and then customize the hell out of it. Doma, Doma. Man, I need to redo some Hollow Knight, and I need to try God Home again. It's been so long. I'm definitely not capable of it now out of practice, but like, oh man, that was such a fun era. Maybe I'll play more Metroidvanias or more like platformy. I don't know. I still really like all the other stuff I've been playing. I love Slime Rancher. I love this new visual novel we've been playing on the side. I want to do just like every now and again, just like a chapter of Eliza. Hopefully it doesn't, hopefully I don't forget anything important, but yeah. Woo! Let's see. Kinda wanted to keep this a pretty short stream, so maybe I'll do one more day. Let's go to the moon. Playing a pixelated 2D action RPG I think you could possibly get into. Drova, Forsaken Kin. Ooh! I might have to check that out. I'll make it a long day. I'll do +8, sure. Adds drinks to each order. I don't want free stuff. Because I'm trying to grind up a little bit of money. Reduces coupon prices. Alright. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Chicken nuggets. There we go. You're gonna be a pretty easy one. What else? What else? Have I been playing anything else on the side? We've started doing a little bit of repo. I have to admit, I don't know that I'm, like, the best with those kinds of games. And I'm gonna be honest, it's not even the horror, it's the physics. Balatro! Oh my goodness, I was showing card Balatro! I'm so addicted to it. I play a lot of the mobile version. It's very much my, my, like, idle game of choice now. Oh my goodness. So we might work on something else as well, that card is hinting at. I wanted to come up with another, we also need to update Lewnburger. I just realized, HoloCure has had, I think, at least one major update that has broken the mod. I need to talk to, I think, Misty about how we did that, because I want to get it updated to the new version. Yeah, ideally we might maybe work on a we might maybe work on a Balatro mod. I don't know what like, if it'll just be, like, customized cards, or if it will, or if we'll, like, I don't know. We might have to look at the Jokers and see if we do a couple of Loon Jokers. And things like that. Maybe we come up with, like, backs for the magic deck. I don't know. Something like that. I may also ask for suggestions, because I'm definitely, like, I feel like I have the beginnings of an idea and just not the full execution of it. But yeah. Maybe we'll make some Loon Jokers. Yeah, it'll just be, yeah. I'm pretty sure that not much has been added that would change any art. I'm almost positive. Yeah, there is a lot we could edit in Balatro. I'm not gonna ask you to do 150 Jokers, but I might ask you to do, like, I don't know, maybe a couple Jokers. We'll look into a few and see what we can find. And see what inspiration strikes us. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's true. The modding framework for Balatro, I've heard, is pretty robust, so we could add new stuff rather than replacing cards. Yeah. Yeah, I think the planet cards in the art, might be fine, because, like, I don't know how I could add a loon spin to that besides, like, maybe making the backgrounds purple? Like, that's about the only thing I could think of besides making the planets, like, in the void, maybe? And that could maybe be copy-pasted throughout all of them. At least somewhat. But, like, I also don't... Oh, wait. What's going on? Hang on. Oh, did I send you undercooked food? Oh my god, I might have just sent her undercooked food. I'm so sorry, ma'am. That was 10,000% my bee. Yeah. I think the planet cards could stay as they are. The tarot cards are difficult. I don't know if we should change... should we change the tarot? I don't know. I don't think we... I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. We'll think about it. I don't know what we would do with it. And I also want to leave this as, again, similar to like we did with Lewnburger, is like if you guys, like, card, if you wanted to add some of your OCs to the cards as well. Or like if any folks who are regulars here, maybe. I don't know. Have like I'm trying to think of like maybe we should like figure out who should be like the king, queen, jack of each thing. I don't know. That seems like the place to start, but I'm not sure. Oh, I thought you did finish Tessa. I might be wrong though. There might be more art to do. I'm starting to hit into that like type of flow where like I'm not fully even seeing the order and then I go, wait, what was I making? Your taste of despair. Enjoy. I'm sorry, I call all vegan burgers that. Hell yeah. Aw, thank you. Okay, I've got to manually do all three of these. Oops. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my goodness. Thank you for catching that. Aw, thank you, Honor. Y'all are the best. Ow. Yeah, that is barely audible. Ow. I'll have to replace it with a louder sound. I thought that it was a similar one to what I had. Oh, it does lag a bit here and there? Okay. I might have to look into that. I might use VC Face more for most streams, and I might save Vignon for when it is, like a chatting stream? When redeems come into play? Okay. Okay. Oh, because I time my ows by what I hear? Because I don't have a second monitor up to see when they fly. So if I'm saying ew at a weird point, See that the hearts, especially from earlier, had me lagging real hard. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. I'll look into that, because it is a more demanding program than VC Face. Which is my usual one. So that might be, we might end up continuing to use VC Face for a lot of things. I'll need to, I want to clean up my VC Face stuff on my stream deck too, because I had it originally very nice and organized, and now my Vignon stuff is way better organized, and so it makes the old stuff look just completely out of sorts by comparison, so I need to redo it. But that shouldn't take terribly long for me to do. I just need to remember to do it. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I'm sorry, I can't keep making fun of the customer's accent. They're just so cute. It's Mr. Ash! He's here! In the flesh! Meow, 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 meow. Let's see. What else? What else? I started watching with a couple of friends an anime called Sakamoto Days. I think it's been out for a while. It's not, I don't think it's necessarily super new, but I've heard of it before, and I'm glad that we started watching it because it is hilarious. It's kind of similar to Spy Family, where like the premise is that this super hardcore John Wick assassin guy has settled down into a family life, and now like he's just like this super like peaceful like middle-aged dude just hanging out owning a convenience store, and just occasionally hitmen come by trying to get him back into the game, and he's just like, no, it's whatever, man. And like he either handily kicks their asses, or you know, plot happens and somebody else kicks their ass or whatever. But it's such a like cute show, and like the comedy really hits for me as well, or if not as good as or I just said that twice. Nearly as well, if not as well as Spy Families does. So if you liked that one, definitely Sakamoto Days is what it's called. Yeah, we need to finish it. Yeah, it's got the blend of action and slice of life. I almost wish there was just a little more slice of life. That might be my one complaint. Is I kind of wish there was more slice of life with him. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not complaining. Like, that's not me saying that the level that it's at is bad. It's just that I feel I'm craving more. And when a show makes you crave more slice of life, that means that you love its characters with your whole ass heart. So I would say that that's a glowing review. That was both of your Nova Colas. There you go. Sparkling water Nova Cola squid rings. That's a bit of a unbalanced breakfast, but that's fine. I'm not gonna judge your life. Hell yeah. Drive safe, Porku. I've only got 2 more customers to go, so we'll probably wrap up after today. But I wanted to have at least a quick stream, even if my body's hurting. It's kind of one of those, like, it's stretching to my arms kind of hurt, which meant that I was not going to be able to play any kind of game that required, like, intense focus on mechanics, you know? Or reflexes, really. But yeah, I wanted to have a little bit of time to yap with y'all and kind of get you guys up to speed on just kind of what's going on in my own life. And I don't know, I feel like not much new has been happening, but I felt like I was able to fill an hour, so even if some of it was repeat topics, I'm hoping that it was still a pretty good stream. Yeah. It kind of happens sometimes. I think it's from the same thing that's wrong with my back, but, like, we're also trying to... Okay, I'm gonna be pretty cagey on the details for this, fair warning. Because, like, I'm a little, like, I don't know, I don't know where the line is for how much I should be talking about my medical stuff. But we have been trying to find a rheumatologist, which gives you a couple of ideas of what that, like, might be. They all start disappearing on me right before the appointment. Like, literally, we have had, like, one where we have shown up and we've been told, oh, they don't work here anymore. Why do you still have this appointment? You know? Yeah. Seriously, when that happened, I was like, I don't... Yeah, seriously, like, they keep disappearing, and there's not that many out here. So it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But, you know, we keep looking, and hopefully we can find out if there's anything extra going on. But it might just be my back is still causing issues further up, who knows. But yeah, I don't want to end on a bummer topic, so I'm going to switch to something else. So I've been Oh my goodness, what else has been going on? What else has been going? Some secret assassin keeps taking them out before I can see them. He needs to go and meet somebody and start a wholesome family. That if anime has taught me anything. You know, I'm starting to think, okay, we've got like the anime archetypes that are like tsundere, you know, dandere, kudere, you know, whatever. Yandere. I feel as though what's the type for is an assassin but is trying to live a wholesome life? Because I feel like if you like Dere is like the like emotional like soft side, right? I feel like you could come up with a term for like what that archetype is. I'm trying to live a lovey-dovey life, but my career keeps asking me to kill people. Anyway, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today, but let's see who is online to raid. Let's see, following. I saw somebody that I like to watch was streaming before I started. So I wonder if they're still streaming. I'm gonna have to look for them. I think it's Renley. OC is streaming. Is Renley streaming? Renley is streaming. We're gonna go say hi to Renley, guys. She is the artist that I absolutely adore, who not recently, like a year or so ago, I got a commission that I dragged you guys to go see her draw. Today she's doing, I think, a Lego game, so I guess she's doing, like, building, so I'm looking forward to seeing what she makes. But until next time, my lovely mortals, I will see you on Wednesday for more Yakuza with Zix. I'm really looking forward to that. That's gonna be so much fun. But yeah. Until next time, I will see you, my lovely mortals. She's specifically playing Lego... Oh, she's playing Lego Fortnite! Okay. I was like, I just saw Lego, and I was like, is it one of the ones where, like, I know, like, Lego... Like, oh my goodness, what has been a recent one that's come out? All I can think of is, like, the old ones, like Lego Harry Potter. That were, like, ancient PlayStation games. That's okay. But I'm hoping that she's still doing some fun builder stuff, because I know that's what she's been craving lately, so maybe we'll get to see her build some cool things. But for now, I will see you guys on Wednesday, my lovely mortals. I'm looking forward to more Yakuza. Bye-bye!